Alright, so we're heading to the next city.
Get to work.
I wonder what kind of media franchises is gonna be. I don't know what I'm talking about. Completed all quests, right? Except for these. Yep. To the next city.
What are you gonna do?
We heading out? Yeah, let's go. We're off to Awa. Oh god, I've never had a voice in Ketchy before. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. Good enough. I've never had to do that before.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
No, he's
Don't worry
zooming.
about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Still got a ways. Wait, I'm up
sure?
in front. It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair,
Is it?
you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
Your only driving experience is driving a cat through the metaverse.
I may not look it, but
Makoto.
I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Were you just schlumping? Squad cars? Teach me how.
Sure. Once you've got a license.
Oh, come on, pal.
How
Come on,
tough is
buddy.
it, being police?
Well,
Police jobs are
Sure ain't
bullshit.
all right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Is that how you've always spelled Nijima? Am I stupid? Wasn't there only one I? I feel like I did not see it spelled that way in 5.
Yes, but I've only just begun.
I'm looking that up while they talk.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes
that takes
down at
fun.
the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
Trying to discourage us. We have your back. You'll do great, Makoto. Oh god, Makoto's the next one, ain't it?
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware.
Okay.
Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Oh no.
Good question.
Trouble at home?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business.
We're here to care for you, buddy.
Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father.
Oh.
He was
Oh god.
an officer too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
Aw. Zenketsu,
So,
buddy.
Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty
Oh
is
god,
to
guys.
keep people from being hurt.
Sympathy? Oh no. Emotional things? I'm not
It
ready.
may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice.
Yeah.
Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through hell. Some cops do good, though. You're a dog too, Zenketsu?
I'm a lot more loyal to my master than I look. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Everyone else is schlumped.
When I was younger, I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But
Everyone
at least
always
I always
does.
had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already.
Yo, are you sad,
If we run into
Zenkichi?
trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Bond up. Now I'm sad. We're traveling. We zooming.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What
I feel that.
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
I mean, you kind of are, buddy.
Shit. Not now.
I'll answer for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Clardy, is that someone named Akane?
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave
Oh,
together.
fuck, Zenkichi. Why is it not an option to follow Zenkichi? He's not gonna trust me.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back. Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
Oh.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
She got the wrong
Yeah.
impression.
Sorry about that. Just forget it.
Aw.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Guys, come on. He's a handsome man.
Damn it. Sorry. Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
He's zooming. Zenkichi, buddy, come on. You can talk to us. I mean, I know you can't, but you can try.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go.
I know you
Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
You
Been in
guys.
quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
You're supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away.
Oh.
He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why
Oh,
he stopped to know where he
shit.
was.
Senkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
Okay, well, you guys didn't shut your
She was
mouths.
enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Where's he headed? We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Wait, we're assuming that the grave is here. Wait. Zenkichi, buddy, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
Oh, fuck, this is wrath, isn't it?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh god, I'm not good with family problems.
can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything.
That is not a kid's voice, by the way.
The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Don't you play the sad music. Oh, she's playing the sad music.
Hang on a second. Please?
Please don't take it out on him.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
We're the Phantom Thieves. We're co-workers.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Guys.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We are working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
It's not that bad.
So, when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Okay, God, I don't want this to be wrath. I don't...
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise.
Okay,
last
now
night,
you're
right?
barging too much on.
We're so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Your
Yeah.
voice sounds really...
I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Oh, no.
well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own on. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
Yeah, so Jiro would fall apart.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It's our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Oh, is that Kenchi? You're gonna like us now, right? You're not gonna betray us anymore?
You owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Oh, no.
Hey!
Yo, that
Kane!
strut, though.
She's not stopping.
Nope.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
Zenkichi, what did
But
you
she's
do?
so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, Sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there.
Oh, does it get you sound like he's about to cry?
I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my
Makoto
wife's
being a
parents are
mom.
just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day.
Oh god.
From what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
Oh,
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help her somehow, Zenkichi.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
I'm having mystery food
Sounds
X
like we need to
flashbacks.
stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
Although I'm pretty sure these ones actually can cook, unlike
Alright,
Chie and
everyone?
Yukiko.
After Akane.
Huh?
We're on our way.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Yes, sir.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Yes, sir. Bond.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I know for a fact the next one's Wrath, because the original order in Persona 5 was lust, vanity, gluttony, wrath, greed, envy, pride, sloth, and then sorrow. But,
You got it.
so I'm assuming we're following that exact
Can you
order.
cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
What a relief. She's a good kid. She's a good kid, Zenkichi.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too.
Hello, yes, Akane. This is our AI.
I got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
We put love in.
You've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
Yes,
Although,
sir.
I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
You look so happy.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
I guess, like, Origi's on the floor.
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Hello, is your name Dojima?
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean? They're out of your reach? They're out of your precinct?
It's none of your concern.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Sure, but...
But we care. We care, dude.
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come
Yes.
on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Why?
Let me try.
I'm really scared, you boys. Like, there seriously hasn't been a new character introduced, except for Akane.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
knew he'd lose it.
You scared?
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
You're gonna become real one of these days. I'm pretty sure that's
How
how
would that
the,
even work?
that's just how the
I
games
want
work.
some too, but it's still too hot.
You are too hot. I agree.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
Brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of
Akane's
you,
not eating.
Morgana.
Meowgana.
Excuse me? Morgana?
Yes, sir.
Who were you talking to?
The cat.
Just myself.
Where? Oh, I was like, where is
Anyway,
Makoto?
How's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
It's made from.
Keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh man.
The Kamo eggplant gives the curry amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto cure recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out. Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Oh God,
Not
please.
today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right,
Yusuke's
break
going
it
in.
up. There's still more than enough to go around.
Akane likes it because it was made by an actual family recipe.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
No, you need somebody. Sure you can. I'm sure you can. I'm gonna lie to her though.
You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath?
Uh-huh.
Akane-chan?
What?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
I don't like this.
Really? That'd be great.
I know it's Japan, and bathhouses are a really common thing, but
I'd
like,
like to learn those too. Mind if I join
oh
you?
no.
Come on. How big do you think the bathroom is here?
Kinda and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together. What the fuck?
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Ayo. We had a good time too, Zenkechi.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
Anyone who
If
knew
someone is
us.
suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
I have this lingering
do what we know
fear
we
in the
gotta
back
do.
of my mind.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
I like how Futaba's the only one here.
So, Ramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
Oh no.
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
After that, we got you covered.
Guys, please tell me.
We've accepted a mission.
Please tell me we go somewhere tomorrow, right? We all go. We just go arriving, right? Tomorrow we pull up to the city. We all wander around, and then some big man comes out swinging at people because I cannot stand the fact that I've only met one new person so far. Because the last time we've ever been introduced to a new character, they were a jail ruler. Wait for the ladies to finish their bath. What do we want about?
God!
Oh my god.
So, this is my room.
Holy shit.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too. There are even some handmade ones.
Oh my god.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
You got bed sheets?
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well,
What
yeah.
gave it away, Makoto? Makoto's giving a loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right, right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
We are the
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of that. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better.
Guys, I'm scared.
They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
1, 2. Oh, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 or 9. 8 with Morgana, 9 with Akechi. That's
Footage gathered online, they all seem so cool.
Wait,
I can't
footage?
help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh, there's only... Huh. 8 or 9 members. But how do they know about Morgana? Okay, I can count them. Hold on, where's my mouse? I think I can. Haru. That looks like Makoto. On. Yusuke. Futaba, maybe? I don't know who this would be. That has to be me then. Then who does that leave? Makoto? And then Morgana and then Akechi, because he's a fucking Phantom Thief member. No one can tell me otherwise.
Oh?
Wait, Ryuchi? Wait, what about Ryuchi? Maybe we should do it. That's so sweet. I won't push it too far.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Wait, but... Oh, that's just the symbol that we use with Shido and Alice.
Damn, Kane-chan is so awesome.
I'm looking at everything. Hold on. Take your heart. Can't read that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
Huh. No, that has to be...
No problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
I have identified 4 correctly. This is on. That's me. That's Yusuke. And that's Haru. That might be Makoto. Man, they had to say 8 or 9, did they? They really had me thinking of Akechi again.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
The show?
What show?
Huh?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Did you make this live stream?
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
Oh no. Does it play Shido and stuff? Oh my god, this is... I'm kind of scared.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight. Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What?
Guys, kids start young.
Totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
Morgana, shut your mouth.
Oh, pretty close.
Dude, he is him.
It is time to express
Holy
our
shit.
gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
There's no way.
Has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Yo, is that how she's surviving? Get in there, Morgana.
Really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site.
Oh, we haven't even mentioned the fan site.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
We're talking about being the Phantom Thieves directly behind the woman live streaming to 50,000 people.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
If there's a ha 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 option, I'm thinking.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
She hates her dad.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it?
Fist
Fist of the Phantom Channel?
channel.
You really want to find out?
The Phantom Channel. Dude, Ryuji's a fucking comedian.
No, sorry.
Dude, Ryuji has me cracking up.
Basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. Spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks.
Is she blushing or is my screen being stupid? She's
I've been
blushing.
doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Huh?
Hits these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping.
Huh?
I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
Do they have to do that? We just kind of go in America.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
Makoto's pretty smart.
You
She's
mean it?
student council. Haru is also pretty smart, I'm pretty sure. Her and Makoto are pretty good.
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Everyone else is kind of dumb. Futaba's only good at hacking. Why is Futaba's hair floating like 20 feet off of her back? Have fun, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, my bond
And you can do that
points.
with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Nope, fuck that. Math is bad.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
Who voices this woman?
I'm
This
glad
lady.
to hear
Girl.
this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been in.
Haru, aren't you smart?
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Don't
Oh, it's
worry.
the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did.
How are we gonna tell? God, guys, please.
It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Oh, she don't have those doll face.
I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
At least he was considered. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night.
I don't believe that.
Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm pretty sure this is Wrath.
It's
I'm
all
scared.
right. You've been
How?
through so much, Akane-chan.
We're gonna be like,
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died.
yeah,
I
that
wasn't
happens.
having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Oh my god, Makoto, you're on the team, doll.
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Makoto, you're fueling her. Stop.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it.
Yeah.
Just thought over and over. There's so much I wish I could
Look
say.
at everyone. Look at where Eugene is fucking smiling at us.
I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... That's nothing. Sorry.
God.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I
No.
saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
What?
But they never arrested him. The secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police.
None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there.
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore.
Oh,
He doesn't
no.
care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way.
No, he doesn't think
I
that.
wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that.
Oh. Makoto, lay down the law before I cry.
There's absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you.
Why does the series have so many father issues?
I know
I'm
you've
not
suffered
ready.
a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasagawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me of my own father.
You ain't gonna appreciate him
you
until he's
serious?
too late, Akane.
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world.
She's not gonna listen.
Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I
And
really
everyone
didn't
else
mean
is
to
just
do this to you.
standing there.
Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Sophia, you don't get it.
why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
AI, shut your mouth. You'll get it one day.
Really?
Yes.
Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cat.
My heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
I Zenkechi.
Those kids.
Zenkechi, were you listening? What was it, buddy? Come on, you can talk to us. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.